All right, today is leg day. So, like I said, I can't, bend my arm back. So, yeah, trying to balance, trying to do a squat with one hand, or trying to go heavy on squats while only using one hand. Pretty kind of different. So, anyway, um, on hatch squat. So, just gonna rep some out here, and then we're going to do hamstring curls. So, and that's going to be the start of hammies. So, on that, um, go crazy here. Oh, go crazy throughout the entire leg day, of course. Can't be slacking. So, two plates. The reason I'm doing that is that's what I used last time. That was a good weight. So, and oddly enough, last time I actually did this as like a true routine. Actually, no. No, there was a time. No. So the time before last was the first time I did this, and it was actually for a heavy day. So, oh yeah, that was when I had that rib issue. That's right. Um, yeah. So, yeah, this was the same weight we used on our first time when I went heavy. So I figured, why not just load it back up and see what we can do. So I'll throw this around, or attempt to at least, and then go from there. So let me do my normal run through of everything. So start with this, and then we'll move to hammies. So that's going to be starting with hamstring curls, and then moving into deads. We'll see if I end up doing deads or not. Because the only reason I won't is if like all the weight pulling down on my hand, will somehow affect this. I'm saying if that does happen, then we won't do deads. But if it doesn't, then we'll do deads. So if we don't do deads, we'll either hop on the kneeling leg curl. Ooh, it's a tough decision. We'll either hop on the kneeling leg curl or we'll hop on the lying hamstring curl. Oh no. What would be better for a heavy day? Because, huh. Or I could go nice and heavy on the seated hamstring curls and then make that second hamstring movement in case we don't do deads. Then, I mean, either way though, they're still both good. Oh, sorry. Frick. That's a tough decision. Whatever. Plan is to go ahead and do deads, but if I don't, it's going to be some sort of curl, leg curl. So, whatever. Anyway, let's go crazy here. Got my music ready for once, so see what happens. All right, leg day complete. Overall, day was great. It was crazy too. Holy crap! It was something else. Hold on. All right. Overall, can you see me? Yeah, you can. Okay. Overall, it was tiring. Um, yeah, on deadlifts, the ego lifter mindset kind of got to me. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. So yeah, decided to go up to 3 plates and see what I could do with that. So that was fun though, I'll admit. And then now, once I did that, well, before I started doing that set of deads, I turned on my, well, let's just say a really good playlist that hyped you up. And, well, I kept that on for the rest of the lift. Shit made me go crazy. I love that playlist. It's a good playlist. That's the domain expansion insanity playlist. It's a good playlist if you want something to hype you up. So now that depends on what you listen to in the gym. So what's in that playlist might not be, well, that might not be. It's not for everybody. So yeah, it depends on what you listen to hype you up in the gym. But if you ever go and check out that playlist, then you listen to the same or somewhat the same stuff that I listen to, and you'll like that playlist. So I just blew into the mic. I did not mean to do that. Um, so I'm surprised. Well, as you saw, we ended up doing deads. But one, I was surprised that I even did them. Two, I was surprised that I could even go that heavy with uh the injury thing. I was indeed surprised. So uh, it yeah, today was tiring. Holy crap. Um, those hack squats, they were all right, but I feel like on those, they're not a good going heavy movement. They're more of a movement that you go either moderate or light on, and you use them as that. So like a good that would be a good second quad movement for the moderate slash light leg day next time. So that's if we hit quads. So because yeah, from how crazy I went on them today, we might have another situation like uh last light leg day, or well, yeah, last light leg day where we only did hammies because quads were still cooked. So and they weren't even recovered the chest day. They were still, I could still feel them on that chest day, but it went back day. So yeah, yeah. When yesterday came around, they were completely fine. So, but overall, yeah, today was great. I'm very satisfied with how today went. Um, so I know I haven't mentioned this in a while, but I'm going to mention it now since it is past December 14th. So, that lift challenge that well, if you scroll down, well, no, if you scroll up, um, and you go back through my videos, you'll get through this section called, you'll get to this section called strength. And I was preparing for a lift challenge, so I was doing more like strength based stuff. And even when I go back to it, I have to see if the gym updated their events page or not. Because if they did, then I can look at it. Well, if they even have it up. But yeah, so I was training for the lift challenge that was scheduled to be in September, but then it got postponed till March. So I'm hoping, well, before December 14th, why I keep mentioning that. Before that, the last event I'm guessing, of the year was December 14th. So I'm assuming by now, because it's 5 days after that, I'm assuming by now they've updated their events page for the upcoming year. Now I'm just hoping that it extends all the way out till March, so that way I can at least see the lift challenge. And yeah, so depending on how, like, when it is in March, well, yeah, this doesn't depend on that. So if I am able to see it, then I'll test out my PRs. I don't know when, because beginning of January, I'm gonna be in Tennessee, but, well, I don't know. Probably not. No. Yeah, I doubt it. So I'm going on a hunt, just to keep this short. I'm going on a hunt in Tennessee. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to lift. So, yeah, I highly, highly doubt. Like, I'm thinking there's a good, like, majority chance that I'm not going to be lifting while I'm down there. So, no videos for, like, a couple days ish. So, yeah. Oh, I just blew. Sorry, I keep freaking. Accidentally blew in the mic. My bad. Um, yeah. So I really doubt I'm gonna be lifting or have the ability to lift while I'm down there. So basically, I'm gonna get a couple rest days, which is gonna piss me off, but it's whatever. And we'll see if the whole myth about coming back stronger will happen. So yeah. What else? Oh, yeah, so I'll test my PRs either when I get back from that trip or before I go on that trip. Now, honestly, there's a chance that I might have some better luck at doing them after, but I don't know. So, yeah, honestly, it just depends on if the events page is updated and if it extends all the way into March. So, we'll see. But when that, um, if I can see it and it's closer, like it's at the beginning of March, then actually, yeah, screw it. If I can see it whatsoever, then we'll start doing strength again. Um, yeah, we'll start doing strength again. So, yeah, there won't be there won't be some post downs for a while then. But hey, that's going to keep the workouts short and sweet. So yeah, and I also got some plans for kind of adding to the strength days, but we'll see. Because first thing I got to do is test my PRs, and then form what I'm going to do around those PRs, because that's going to be extremely important. So now, if you're wondering what this whole lift challenge thing is, it's just like you can either do the 500-pound club, like total. You can do that challenge, or you can do the 1,000-pound. I'm already over 500 in total, so I think last time I hit a PR and last time I calculated it out, I was 894 in total, so 106 pounds away from 1,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna calculate it out and see what I need for each one. Oh, what the frick? Caught myself. Squat, bench, deadlift. Is what I'm doing. So the big three, at least in my opinion. What I mean by that is like for football guys, it's not deadlift, it's cleans, and I fucking hate cleans with all my heart. So yeah, but at the same time, I understand the point behind them. But yeah, that's just not me. So anyway, we just went down a whole rabbit trail that I did not mean to go down. So yeah, apparently they call it, oh, round, I guess is the best way to put it. So if you're like close enough to 1,000, then they'll round it up to, like, let's say, I mean, they might even round up 894 to 1,000, which would kind of be bull. Not kind of. It would be that would be some BS right there. So yeah. Either way, like, let's say they would, like, I knew for an absolute 100% fact that they would round my PRs up to uh that total. That I'm still gonna train. Like, I want that 1,000. Like, I want that to be 1,000. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not just gonna sit back and relax now and be like, oh yeah, they're just gonna round it up, so there's no point in trying. Which, that's a stupid ass mindset. So, um, yeah. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train to have my PRs up by a good 5 pounds, so that way, if my strength like decides to fluctuate down 5 pounds that day, and my body just wants to hit me and take away 5 pounds on all my PRs, then I'll still hit that 1,000-pound mark, but it'll be right on the dot. So yeah, it's better to go too far, not far enough. If you know where that came from, good on you. Um, so honestly, at this point, we'll just see what happens. So yeah, basically after that trip, or well, actually no, you know what? After after this post down, I'm gonna look at the site to see if it's updated. So shit, dude. Um, so I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. So if tomorrow is just a normal chest day, then, that means I didn't see it. Now, if tomorrow's a strength day, then that means I saw it. So, other than that, I'll see you tomorrow for whatever comes.